Thursday. Happy Thriving Thursday. Hope you're doing well. When you come in my live, let me know you're here. Appreciate you. So I'm going to go over here and make sure I'm up and running. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. Today is bittersweet, guys. Today is bittersweet for me. Today is bittersweet because my son, well, two things. My son is back up in college. So I'm over here. I was over here FaceTiming with him just a couple minutes ago and watching him put his stuff away in his dorm. Then my daughter, who's
got my dad this car seat gap filler last 4th of July, and he's still thanking me for it. My dad always complains about dropping his keys between the seats. It's a big headache for him. I used to drop my phone down there too when riding with him. This thing catches your phone, wallet, keys, and it's a super easy install. Just plug it in the hole and no more digging under the seat. It's still on sale, so right now is the perfect time to grab one, either for you or as a gift.
There it goes. That was weird. I just was hearing some sounds. Like an ad was running. So anyways, like I was saying, today is bittersweet for me, guys, because my son, he's back up in college, and I was on a FaceTime with him just now, watching him put his stuff away in his dorm. This year he's in an efficiency, so it's separate from the dorms. So it's interesting. Yeah, so we're going to see. And then my daughter, who's going to be 17 next week, this is her last year, senior year, guys. So, man, it's crazy, all the things happening. But if you guys are coming in, if you're watching me, guys, let me know where you're chiming in from. I appreciate you. Busy, busy times. Busy times. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see the title of my video today. I'm just going to kick it off. I'm going to kick this video live off because I don't want to keep on waiting. This is what happens. I get so involved when chat comes on, and I don't really stay on my topic. So this is good. When it's light, not many people on, it's actually better for me. And, people will come in and out, and that's okay, guys. So if you do join me, just let me know you're here. Say hello. I love talking to you guys. I appreciate you. So I'm going to be talking about why work 40 hours a week when you can work 2 hours on your phone. This is what I found. This has replaced a paycheck for me. And I'm going to tell you why, guys. Okay. See, last year I got laid off at the age of 52. I came out of that job with no savings, no retirement, no plan B, right? I worked in corporate for about 18 plus years, maybe 20, give or take, and nothing to show for it because I lived paycheck to paycheck, like most people do. And that probably sounds cliche, but it's facts, right? So with that being said, getting let go from a job after that many years, for me, I didn't want to go get another job. I didn't feel like that was really going to help me or benefit me in any way. I had already been losing time with my kids, right? Like I just said, I have an adult who's in college now. I have another adult who's grown, doing his own thing, married. And then I have one kid left at home. I missed so many milestones with the job. But I didn't know better, so I didn't do better. I felt like you have to get a job because that's the only way to make money. But that is so untrue. And that's what I found last year. When I got laid off, I decided to look online instead of looking on Indeed or LinkedIn or what are the other ones? I don't even know anymore. First of all, no one was hiring me back. My age, the fact that it's very competitive, and I'm hearing this from recruiters out in the field. People that were friends of mine when I was in HR, recruiters saying it's very competitive to get jobs, right? So for me, I didn't want to go through all that whole resume, sending it out here, hoping that they're going to call you back. I mean, my own family member's been out of a job for a whole year. So that tells a lot about the way we're moving in the world, the continued layoffs. And I got sick and tired of that. I wasn't going to bother with that anymore. For me, I decided to look online and take a chance on me. And that's when I found this digital business. And that's what I invested in. And I've been in it since last May. So that's about 14 months I've been in it. And I've learned new skills. And these skills have allowed me to be able to use my cell phone work 2 hours a day creating relatable content. So I'm a content creator. And when I can be relatable, which you'll learn that in these programs, how to be relatable on your platforms, connect with people the right way, the money follows. I want to reiterate that, okay? It's a business, so money is not going to fly from the sky. You have to put effort into it, any business, you know? And so that's the things I'm learning, though. I'm learning how to grow a following. I'm learning how to grow subscribers with this business. I'm learning how to monetize off my phone. I'm learning how YouTube, you know, you have AdSense in YouTube. My goal with YouTube, really, guys, is to get to that point where I have enough watch hours. Hello, PR3 Princess. Hello, how are you today? Happy Thriving Thursday, everyone. I'm just kind of kicking off my live today. If you guys are new here, put a number 1. I'd love to see that. Okay. But my goal with my YouTube is to really get the watch hours in, and so that I can get AdSense. AdSense are those ads that come in between your videos, which allow you to make money monthly, guys. That's my goal, because that's all on repeat. My mentor did that. I have another lady in my community that I'm part of. She just put a snippet out, and I put that in my email automations today. She made $6,300 in one day. Between the AdSense and people that buy our digital programs, our highest selling program to learn these digital marketing skills is $900. That allows us to make up to $900 a day. She literally showed it. And so that's my goal with YouTube. But I'm on many platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on IG, I'm on TikTok. TikTok is my main platform where I create these short form videos to be able to attract my perfect daily paying customers. That's what you're going to learn in this program. Hello, Rochelle. How are you today? See, this program that I bought last year, plugged into the training, I got my first 2 sales in my first week with it because of the skills. The skills I'm learning are brilliant. I love the community we have. It's a live community, 55,000 people. We have a mentor who's a $9 million mentor who pours into us every single day. Hey, Brenda, what's going on? And so I come back on here every day and I go live for about an hour, and I tell you things that I'm learning, what you'd be learning, right? I don't know about you, but if you're not learning, you're dying, because you always have to be learning something new. I don't care if you have a job, you're going to be learning something. If you have a business, you have to be learning something. But the best thing about this business is you're learning and you're earning. That's why I love it. Okay, so that's the title. Why work 40 hours a week when you could work 2 hours and replace that 9-to-5 job? That's the goal I have, guys. When I come live, I talk about that. I want you to be open and receptive to learn what it is that you can do without having a job. If you have a job, great. If you love a job, great. But you also have to have a plan B. And that's where I come in, because I don't think it's smart to just rely on one paycheck anymore. It's not. And that's where I messed up. I did it for years because I didn't know better. And then I got laid off last year at 52 with nothing to show for it. So that's why I come and I share this opportunity and let you look at it. If it's something for you, great. Let's connect. Let's speak about it. If not, it's okay too, because it's not for everyone. Some people don't want to put any effort in. They rather go continue to get a job, work 8 hours, knowing they're going to get a paycheck at the end of the week. You know, if you go to work, and I use this as an example because I worked in corporate for 20 years. You can go in your job, turn your computer on, go and chit chat in the break room, get your coffee, chit chat, chat, and you still know you're going to get paid. Some people are just loving that. They're accustomed to that. They might not want a business, right? So Dan says, I'm 55 and unemployed and struggling. You're very uplifting. I appreciate you because I know what it's like. I know what it's like. And I'm talking to people every day like you and I, Dan, that are going through the same thing, and it's going to continue that way. Unfortunately, it's sad. It's sad that that's where we're at right now. But the quickest thing for you to do is get a job, right? That's what most people will do. They'll go and get another job. But I got tired of that. Dan, I don't know about you. You're 55. Maybe I'm wrong. This is how I personally feel. I don't want to keep doing that. It's exhausting. You know, it's exhausting. And I got tired. I said, I'm just going to look for something else online. And that's what I did. So I happened to be scrolling. And on my Facebook feed, I saw someone who was already in online space. She already was doing things online. And her post said 2 hours a day. You have to have a cell phone, Wi-Fi. You can make anywhere from 300 to 900 a day. And I said, let me take a look at it. Because that's more than I made on a day job. I'll be honest with you. In an 8-hour day, I did the calculations. It's not even 300. But do you know what's funny here? You can make 300 a day, 600 a day, or 900 a day with our proven strategy, with our step-by-step blueprint. That's literally all I followed to be able to do this. And yes, you have to invest in yourself. I did 14 months ago. Because you know why? You're getting education. It's cheaper than a college education. I already did that. I had 2 degrees, thousands of dollars of debt for a career that did good at first, but then bye-bye, HR, right? Everybody hates us. But that's what I was doing. And I liked it because I love to help people. But I found that I can use that passion for helping people in another way now. And this is what I do. I share this opportunity with people and I get messages every day. People, lady had a baby, got her job was gone. Can you imagine just having a baby and your job is gone? I hear from people that are single and they're struggling. They don't have a job. I even hear from homeless people. Now I say to them, you know, if you can scrape up at least $300 minimum, the lowest $100, my friend, you can start this business. Yeah, you're under it too, but that's how most people are. If you have a job, you're on a paycheck to paycheck cycle. Most people. I'll get a few people on my lives that just like, they're like, oh yeah, I love my job and I get paid really well. But you know, if that's good, that's great. If you're okay with living that way, you know, for working for someone else, then go for it. But ultimately, you got to understand that you're not building your own wealth. We spend more than we make a lot of times, and you're building their riches. And for me, I got to that point, I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, this doesn't make any sense. I want to have generational wealth. I want to build a legacy for my family. That's where all this stuff started kicking in. Like, what am I doing? So that was a blessing. When they laid me off, Dan, I was like, thank you, Lord. He directed me to this, and that's it. I'm under that paycheck cycle. Our younger generations are going to really struggle if they don't change. Yes, I do. My Instagram, if you go to my channel header up at the top of my channel, I have my other social platforms. My TikTok's on there, my IG, and my Facebook. You'll have to go up there to the top. But yes, because I don't think I can drop it in here. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you talking to me, Dan. I love it. I'll always get a couple people that are really understand what I'm saying and they like to talk to me. And that's good. I love to have engaging conversations like that. So I appreciate you. So, you know, I'm not here to hate on your job, guys. I'm not trying to be a hater on the job, but I know what it did for me and what it didn't do for me. But I just want you guys to understand that you have to have a plan B in place or you're going to be lost. You're not going to have anything to show for it like me. So this is my backup plan now. When I get my sales, I put money aside for my savings. Now I put money aside for my retirement now. My son, like, I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it in the beginning, but I was on a FaceTime with him this morning. Here, this is my IG if anybody wants it. But I was on my FaceTime with my son before I got on my live today, and I'm watching him move into his dorm, right? And I'm just thinking, you know, I've been able to help him with things that they need for dorms, you know? Like when I worked the job, that was hard for me to do that stuff. I I'm blessed and I'm thankful. I mean, most of you guys, maybe some people on here have a good job that pays you very well. But you know, that's not the average person. And so I felt like it was just too much. I couldn't keep up. We were always having to choose between our rent and a utility bill, this or that, having food on the table or this. You know, I don't like to live like that. And so that was my defining moment when I got laid off. I'm like, no. And I think that whole system of working in a job, I don't care if it's corporate or retail, whatever it is, they feel like you don't have another choice. So you're going to just stick with it. And that's true because you don't know unless you know. You're not going to leave it because it's safe for you. But ultimately, it's not safe. It's unsecure. Because then you end up like me and many other people. It's expected to be like 85 million people laid off, guys, by the end of this year. That's scary. The agencies that are supposed to be in place to help are not very helpful and struggling to keep their jobs too. So how can you rely on them when their jobs are in jeopardy too? Exactly. See, it's sad, but I don't know. I just think it's scary. And that's why I just come on and I talk about alternatives, right? If it's not this, do something else, guys. But I'm trying to help. I have people to say, oh, I'm going to have to get a part-time job. Don't get a part-time job. Learn a skill, implement the skill, and then you'll be able to do the same thing that I'm doing and 55,000 other people are doing, right? But you have to learn something, guys. No matter what you do in life, you have to learn a skill. If you want to make more money, you have to learn a skill. Doesn't matter what you're doing, right? I have a gentleman who was coming on my lives. I haven't seen him a while. I hope he's doing good. He literally has to pay child support. So he's a single dad. He had to pay child support. He was struggling to pay child support. He works full time. And so he was looking for maybe a part-time. And he's like, but I don't want to do that because then I won't be able to see my kid. So I introduced this to him. And he's been looking at it. It's just a matter of timing for him. Because he says, oh, if I can do 2 hours a day, I can use my cell phone, I can follow your strategies, then I could be able to have that money coming in, help me with my child support, and I can still be present for my kid. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, guys. Yes, the money is great. But for me too, yes, I was in a desperate situation. Lost that income. It's just my husband working. He's been working 2 jobs for years. My goal with this is to retire from at least his part-time by the end of the year. And so this is why I say you need to have a plan. You need to have a backup plan. I love your little Jesus behind you. He's back there saying, listen, yeah, that's why I keep him there because it's a reminder, right? I mean, the Lord is amazing. That's cute though. You say it like that. Yep. I have to. I get so many I don't do it as a conversation starter. Believe me, guys. He's there. I thought it was cute to have it right there. I like it. So I appreciate you, Dan. So guys, do you guys want to learn about this 2-hour workday? It's not complicated. I know I only have a few people on here today. I'm thinking a lot today, guys, because I'm a little emotional also because my kid is in college. I think I forgot to tell you. So I was on the FaceTime and I'm watching him put his stuff in the drawers and like we're just talking as he's putting his stuff away. He's in an efficiency apartment now. So he's in the upperclassmen, no longer in the dorm this year. So it's different. And there was a few things that we didn't do. Like they don't provide the toilet paper. They don't provide the shower curtain. He's in there early. So we're like talking about this. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to have to send you the money, but I got the money to do that now. I'll send you the money. I'll cash up you the money. I'll send it for you to get that stuff while you're there. There was some things that we just missed. And this year, my husband and my older son drove him up to Massachusetts. Okay, we're in Virginia. So that was an 8-hour drive for them to go up there. So I'm like, oh, I wish I was there because mom does everything. My husband and my other son are just like rushing him in there. And that stuff is like on my mind today. So I apologize. You have to go, but I'll send an Instagram. Okay, awesome. Have a great day, Dan. I appreciate you coming on here talking to me today. I appreciate it. All right, so let me also put this in chat real quick, guys. 1 second. So, I'm going to put my website in here. This is the program that I share with everybody. This is what's allowing me to have daily pay, guys. I'm able to send my son some money while he's there, right? Help him out. They get something called bucks, bear bucks while they're there. But I want to be able to help my kid. He's going to run out of stuff. So now mom's able to do that kind of stuff. When I had a job, I couldn't. I was really struggling, guys. And so I'm telling you what works for me. You don't have to do it. You don't have to join it. You don't have to. What I'm sharing what worked for me. I just got Dan's follow request. Thanks, Dan. If you're I don't know if you're on here anymore, but thank you. I will look for your message shortly when I'm off the live. So anyways, guys, we're going to get into it. This is a 2-hour workday, no longer requiring you to work 40 hours a week. No longer having you work 40 hours a week to freaking get a paycheck that barely pays the bills. Are you guys not tired of that by now? Are you guys? And I yell with passion. Please don't think I'm yelling at you. I'm excited. I want to get through your head. So please, I'm Italian. I'm part Italian. There you go. That's there. I always get people on, and can you not yell? So this is my platform. I'm passionate. I'm going to get a little loud. Okay. I want to get through your head. Are you guys sick and tired of working for someone else, putting 40 plus hours a week into a job, barely making ends meet? That was me. That was me. So I can speak on it. Tired of living like that, looking around saying, wow, how are these guys doing this? How are they doing that? How come I can't go on a vacation? How come I got to have a staycation? How come I can't do those things for my kids? How come this? How come that? I was sick and tired of living like that. So I said, no longer am I going to be a slave to a job anymore. I got to find an alternative plan, a plan quickly that's going to pay me better than a job. Less time in a job because I want to enjoy my life. I'm 52. Time goes by quickly. I don't want to be that 60, 70-year-old looking back and saying, oh my gosh, I'm living off a minimal Social Security pension and I have nothing to show for it. That wasn't what I wanted. I'm not giving you all my personal details, but I have a family member living like that right now. And I have to provide them I have to give them money sometimes. And I love them with all my heart. But to know that that's how the person's living, and that's how many people in America are living, the elderly are suffering. I don't want to live like that. Hi, Junior Garza. I want you to know you have a plan B today, and I'm going to share it with you. If you're one of the whatever millions of Americans living like that, stop doing it. Stop living mediocre when you could do so much more. Leave a legacy for your family. Leave a legacy for someone. Do something better than just working a job. Do something. I want to give back. When I get to that status, I want to do something. We have a lot of food banks here. And I was one of the ones having to go to the food banks. They don't even have enough food to give you at a food bank, guys. And I'm living in one of the richest counties where I live. I'm not giving that information out, but I'm going to tell you, for the people that are rich here, they're not doing very good for people that don't have money. That's not right. I would love to build something where you get fresh food, not food that's about to expire. Do you guys know what food banks on here? People that are watching me today, do you know what a food bank is? It's for people that can't afford even to live on their... We got people doing it with the jobs. They still have to go to the food bank to get a little extra food for their house because their paychecks aren't covering enough. So I, Manuela Vincent here, when I get to that status, when I'm paid up on down on my debt, and I'm to that point with my legacy building business, I would love to build something for people to come and get fresh food. Give back to the community. Help people like that. Yes, the homelessness is bad here too, but food is something about that. I know what it's like to go hungry. I have 3 kids and they've been hungry. And to give somebody food that's about to expire, That's sad. Like, can we do better, people? Like, this is awful. So I have a lot of goals with my business. Like, what I want to do when I get to that status, I want to give back. So I tell you, I'm on a mission with this. This is to help me pay down my debt, to retire my husband from Elisa's part-time job. I want to leave a legacy for my family. I'm helping my kid in college. I'm helping my kid that's going to go to college, another one next year. I got to get things right. So that's why I said a job is never going to do it for me, guys. And a pension. Why are y'all waiting on a pension? It's barely anything there. I shouldn't even say pension. I should say the Social Security income is barely anything. I seen my husband's statement. That's not enough to live on, to live good. We're talking about 25, 2,600. Do you really want to work till you're 75 and 76 to get a full pension or a full Social Security, guys? No. Who wants to live that long? You want to live your life and having good times. Doing the things you love. I want to be on a beach. I want to be doing things I love. Traveling with my husband. Seeing places I've never seen before. Having more than $2,800 a month coming in. Come on now. Think big. Think big. That's why I'm loud. I'm passionate about this, okay? So the 2-hour workday, guys, so basically this is a digital business. I'm always upfront with you. It's not a job. If you want a job, go on Indeed. Stop watching me. Go on Indeed, go on LinkedIn and do your search. I'm not trying to be condescending, but this is the wrong life for you. I'm talking to people that want a change. They're willing to be coachable. They got 2 hours a day, cell phone, Wi-Fi. That's who I'm talking about today. That's who I'm talking to today. The person is sick and tired of the 9-to-5 grind. They know there's a better way. I have the way. If you can invest in yourself, I got a program that's $100 to start. If that's all you can do it. Start there, but don't stay there. I'm transparent about the prices too. These programs are going to teach you about digital marketing, how to build your business the right way, how to make up to $900 a day, how to grow your following, how to build an email list. If you don't want to resell these programs, you don't have to. Don't know why you wouldn't, to make 100% profit. What else out here is going to give you 100% profit, guys? Not even your job gives you 100% profit. You're trading time for dollars. You're losing time with your loved ones. You're putting all those years in for an employer that doesn't care about you. And I yell because I'm speaking facts. Okay? So let's go. This business is a business in a box. It comes with automation included. It just requires you to be coachable. You have to have 2 hours a day. That's all it takes. I literally create my videos 1 hour, less than an hour, because I've been in it 14 months, but we're going to teach you how to break down the 2-hour workday. So 1 hour a day, you're going to be learning how to create content, relatable content. We use videos. Some don't want to do videos. Some don't want to show their face. We got faceless branding here, right? I like to talk. I like to show my face. I want you to see my emotions. So I love video because I can express myself. Some of my videos, I'm talking like this. Other ones, I'm just holding a coffee. I'm being real quick with it, guys. Holding a coffee, smiling, videotaping me for 7 seconds. And then I have text on the screen. We teach you how to do that stuff. You could be pointing for all you have to do. Pointing to text on the screen. Relatable content. You see, with this, you see the title, this today is considered a title on YouTube, but I would use it as a hook on my shorts and my on my TikTok videos. Why work 40 hours when you could do 2 hours a day with your cell phone, Wi-Fi, making $900 a day? Boom. Title on the screen. Let's go. That's going to stop the person from scrolling by your video. And then you're going to either put text on the screen or a short video talking real quick, a minute video like this. Hi, I'm Manuela Vincent. I lost my job last year at the age of 52. No savings, no retirement, no plan B. I didn't know what I was going to do next. I didn't want to go get another job, nor were they hiring me. I decided to look online, and that's when I discovered this 2-hour-a-day work blueprint. It's taught me high digital marketing skills. Now I'm able to monetize off my phone. It's taught me how to use 2 hours of my day, creating relatable content on my phone, 3 short form videos a day. doing some free copy paste ad strategies. And then I have an automated system that does 98% of the work for me. It does a selling, telling, follow-up. So I don't have to ever pick up a phone. It's not MLM, network marketing, or affiliate marketing where you earn pennies. We earn 100% profit here, promoting 4 digital done-for-you programs. These programs are what's teaching you. You're going to be able to learn and earn from them. My highest selling program is $900. That allows me to make $900 a day, just like this. And I'll put a screenshot on there of my earning. Right? Because people want to see proof. I get it. If you want to learn how to use your cell phone, build a following, build an email list, learn how to create relatable content to attract your perfect customer, no longer chasing people, and have your time freedom back to be able to do what you love, nap, read a book, then I've got you. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share with you my Freedom Formula blueprint. And that's what I do on a daily basis, guys, just like that. Next, okay, I do 3 videos a day, 1 7-second video, a 30-second video, and the 1-minute video. When I put that call to action in the video, guys, people are responding, blueprint, ready, now, start. I send them to my free blueprint that I just put in this chat today. And I think I pinned it. People are going to go into that and they're going to put their best email address in there. That blueprint is going to get emailed to you. It's going to get emailed to you. You're going to open that email up. It might end up in your spam or promotions folder. Get it up out of there. You're going to watch a couple videos, me talking about my layoff real quick, why I found this, how it's been blessing me and my family. Then you're going to watch a quick little video from my mentor who created these programs. I didn't create one of these digital programs. She did. So that took the stress off me from having to create a product or service. I didn't have to worry about that. Boom, check mark. Digital, it's got the automated system that does a selling, telling, follow-up. So I don't got to get on a phone, check mark. Don't want to talk to people on the phone. My system works for me. You're either going to buy the program, you're going to see what it's all about. You're going to decide if you want to buy the $900 program, the $300 program, the $600 program, or the $100 program. You decide how much you want to make here and what you want to learn. It's all digital marketing skills. When they come into the funnel, that's what we call it, a funnel, they're going to get all the information in front of them, beautifully laid out. It explains what you're going to be doing with the business. I just told you what you're going to do. You're going to create 3 short form videos a day, relatable content, attracting your perfect customer. I attract people that, like Mr. Dan on here, who's 55, unemployed, got laid off. Those are the people that I'm attracting, because I know how to speak on that topic. It happened to me. I have 3 kids. We struggled for years and I was sick of the struggle life. So I'm relatable like that. Whatever your struggle is, I mentioned the guy earlier who comes on my live. He's a single dad, works full time. I'm giving you guys examples. If you're struggling, no one's perfect. Everybody has a struggle. You don't got to go deep into it. You got to go surface level. So that guy, he's a single dad. I work full time. My name is Chris. This is the guy's name. My name is Chris. I work full time. I still work full time. I didn't want to go get a part-time job, but I have to pay child support and I'm struggling to pay that child support just with my full-time income. And I wanted to be present for my child. So I decided to look online and I saw this lady, me, she was doing a video talking about the 2-hour workday, how you only have to work 2 hours a day, use your cell phone, be relatable, create content, do some copy-paste ads. I decided to join her program. I joined her $300 program or whatever one he's going to join, 6 or 9. And I decided to go all in and I learned these skills, these high income skills. Now I don't got to leave my baby at home. I now have a business that's working for me when I'm at my day job. I got a $900 sale today while I was at my day job. That helps go towards my child support or whatever else I need to buy for my house. That's power, guys. That's a relatable piece of content. When people say, what does relatable mean? That's what I mean. Do you know how that speaks to not only single dads, but single moms that are struggling out here? There's nothing you can tell me that I haven't heard. I get them all in my email box all the time. Hey, buenos. Hello, how are you today? And I'm not Spanish. I just hope I said that right. I'm passionate about this, guys. God gives me the words. I'm speaking through God, okay? God's giving me the words to talk to you guys today. They just want to eat their employees. Look, I love what I do. That's why I feel like I'm yelling, but please lower the volume if I'm too loud. I'm not yelling at you guys. I love what I do now. I'm just passionate about it. And that's why I spend an hour on my lives talking to you guys about it, okay? And I hope that I give you some inspiration today. If it's not my business, it's okay too. Get a business, join something, right? And so I told you in a nutshell what we do. We create videos for 1 hour. You're going to learn to do it really quickly. You're going to get used to it. You're going to know what you want to say. Be yourself. Be authentic. People like it. 30 minutes, you're going to learn to do copy paste free ad strategies. You're going to go on these platforms. We give you where to go post, and you post. You post, copy paste post, 30 minutes. I did that in the beginning and I made sales. Now I go live for an hour and I do my other videos every day, rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat. See, I got out of my comfort zone. You know, if you're not out of your comfort zone, guys, don't stay in your comfort zone. You won't grow. I'm be honest with you. I was scared to go live. Buenos, you say, but corporate are not happy with fresher skills because they feel it's too less. What do you mean by that? I don't feel like, and Tony Robbins, if you guys don't watch Tony Robbins, please do. He's a great motivational speaker, but he says you have to be better. And there was a time, for performance evaluations, those of you working a job, you got to exceed expectations to get a good raise. Now it's outstanding. You have to be almost above outstanding to even, what is that, guys? What is outstanding? How much more are you capable of doing in a job? Anybody? Anybody? Buenos, you know what I'm talking about? Tony Robbins. I don't get it. What more can you do? I know there's some lazy people in the world in a job, but I used to go above and beyond. And I still didn't get a good raise. Like, what is outstanding in their mind? Like, what do you got to do? Give them your blood? You're already losing time with your family. You're barely making ends meet. What else do they want you to do? I'm not about that. Yes, if you're not being smart or sarcastic, Paycheck, I'm talking about how to make money in your home 2 hours a day. I can be outside. I walk my trails, right? For my lunch break, I'll go walk on my trails. I'll do content while I'm out there. I could have a sale come in during that time because I have automations working 24/7 for me. Automation is beautiful. It comes with this business. You're going to get 30 emails that you load in there that are talking for your perfect customer. The people that come into your Freedom Formula Blueprint, they'll put their name in. The email. When you guys give your emails to Amazon or all these other things, and you put the email in, you're going to get emails from the person. Well, from me in our system, you get an email every day till you decide to buy one. You're going to just be a looky-loo and stay in there. Or you're going to go to the bottom of the email and say, I'm not interested. And you have the right to do that. But regardless, my business is rejection free, baby, because I never have to hear the no's. I see leads coming in daily, which is a great thing. You want that because your leads lead to sales. The bigger your list, the bigger your sales come in. Yeah, we teach you this stuff, okay? You're learning from an $8 million, now $9 million mentor. That's who you're going to be learning from. She's the one that developed these programs. She's the one who has everything for us every day, giving us a video idea to do. Every day, we have a legacy builder call every Tuesday where you can get on live and talk to her and you can learn. She's going to give you learning. And then you're going to be able to break out in the breakout rooms and then talk amongst the other members, come back out. You know how many thousands of dollars she would charge you for that alone? She could, but it's included with your program. Buenos, you said, I've started coding 2 years ago, but still I'm not skilled enough to get an internship. What am I supposed to do? Because they have raised the bar so much. Yeah, that's crazy. And IT, oh my goodness. That's supposed to have been the best field to get into. Anything with IT. But AI is replacing jobs too now. It's too much. I'm telling you, it's too much. When you think that you're doing good, when I was first starting my career, I thought getting the degrees was enough. Whoo, accomplishments. But then that wasn't even enough. You have to go get the certifications. And then even with that, it's still too competitive. What more do you have to do in a job to make them do right by you? Ron says, lazy gets the most raise, it seems. The more you do, the more they expect with no extra pay. You want extra fries, you got to pay it. You're so right. Ron, that's crazy. You guys, you and Buenos are on point today. Oh my gosh. Don't get depressed, Buenos. Don't get depressed. Don't let that get to you. Don't let that get to you. They don't care though. I'm going to tell you. I don't try to discourage education, the university or whatever. Like my son's going, but he's going to do general business and he wants to manage music artists. That's his goal right now. It could change. He's still young. But you see, I don't push college on kids anymore because I was told that as a kid growing up. I feel like it's so much money wasted in college education. You could go get an education cheaper, less time. I just don't get it. But a lot of these things you're going to school for, if you want to get into IT, you got to go because it's specialties. But I'm telling you, the employers don't care. I'm telling you guys. I mean, Buenos is saying it right here. You're skilled. You're skilled. And look what's going on. It's never enough. Don't let it get to you, Buenos. Okay. Abhishek. Is that how you say your name? I'm talking about this right here. Everyone, I'm getting into it. Give me a minute. Go here. If you want to learn, by the way, we have a webinar tomorrow, a free webinar. If you want to learn how to make 10K in the next 30 days, following this blueprint strategies that I'm talking about, guys, you're going to want to get into my email automations. You say you're 21, but you feel so dumb. Well, you're young and you have time. Please don't let it get you feeling stupid. Don't let any employer discredit your value. Do you understand that, Buenos? We're very valuable. The employer's never going to see your value. They don't care because the bottom line is they get paid the most money. The owner of that company is getting the money, guys. Please, you're young. That's why I'm telling you, 21 years old. Oh my God, I remember when I was that age. I was young and stupid too. Not that you're stupid. You clearly have an IT education. But you know what I'm saying? I should say naive. Listen, the owners of any business like this, big companies, orgs, whatever they are, they're going to make all the money. They're not going to pay you your value. That's why I got tired of it. I was stuck in a job because I didn't know better. And I was the one that made the most money in my home. So I kept on doing that all the time, continue to have the job because I knew if I quit, then we would really be struggling harder. Oh, Ron, see the link I just dropped to you, my friend, down there? You see that link? It's ManuelaVincent.com. That's my name, ManuelaVincent.com. You just go to that or type it in your browser. And you put your email in. You put your email in. First, that's going to talk to you about this business I'm getting ready to share with you. But I'm going to send an email out. We have a webinar tomorrow. I'm going to send the link out. I'm going to send the link out so you get the webinar details tomorrow, okay? I've been sending it out every single day up until tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to send the link out as well. That way you can go and get on the webinar. If you missed the webinar, there's a replay, but just get in my automations. That way, at least you get, my mentor is going to be talking about the whole business from the top to the bottom. You're going to hear from other business owners in there. It's going to be a good live, okay? 10K in 30 days, how to build a business online. And this program does it, okay? So make sure you put your email in. Anybody who's interested, go ahead and put your email in. I love sharing it, but I'm going to talk about this real quick with you guys, okay? So I talked about how I've learned skills, and I come back and I talk about it with you guys, and I share it every day, 2 hour workday. I told you about the 3 videos a day, copy paste ads, automation. That's what you're getting with the business. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the 4 programs. In order to unlock the business and be able to have access to the learning modules, you have to pick a program. Okay. Put it in there. Abhishek, put it in there. Go to this one more time. Go put your email into that. I just put it there. Don't put your email on my chat. Don't do that. People will spam you. People will, go to your email. That's your private information. Put it into this. It's going to bring you to a web page. Let me show you what it looks like. Hold on one second. It looks like this. Right here. See? It's going to say this. It's my website, manuelavincent.com. This is the website. Me, my husband, my family, right? Guys, I was talking about my kids earlier, right? This is the one I was on a FaceTime with. He's up in Massachusetts in his dorm, putting stuff away. It's just, man, my goodness, my heart. This is she's going to be 17 next week. She's a senior this year. My last kid at home, my older son, his wife, guys, okay? I just want to share that personal note. But you put your email in here. Email, and that's going to drop you over to the stuff I'm talking to you guys about today, okay? That's going to give you information in depth about what I'm talking about today. And that way you can get the whole picture. You talked to me last week. Only thing I'm worried about is my speech and how to say things the right way. It'll come naturally. Ron, I knew I remembered your name. You're number 2 too, my number 2 fan. See, I think that works when people keep coming back on my live. Don't worry about your speech, Ron. You can even do it where you don't got to talk. You can just do it with text on screen. I have a lot of my videos that do better with me just doing my thing, Ron, right? Out here walking, showing myself making coffee or at my desk. Look. You can do it without, or you can do, just do it with the text on the screen. A lot of those get more people ask me for the details than me talking sometimes. It depends how much energy I put into it, right? You guys are getting my most energy right now, believe it or not. If I had to do another live, I would be so like this. I put my energy into these lives, guys. Buenos. Go to the link I just dropped. Buenos. I love that. I love that username. Go here, buenos, because I can only tell you so many times over and over again. I'm getting ready to talk about it. It's a digital business. In a nutshell, it's a digital business. I promote 4 done-for-you programs through a way to attract my perfect daily paying customers. You're given 4 digital programs. Well, first you have to buy one to unlock the business, and then you have the opportunity to earn 100% off of each one of those. 100% profit, depending who buys from you. So I'm going to get ready to talk about the 4 programs in a minute, but I want you to understand what it is. So these 4 digital programs teach you about digital marketing in a nutshell. They're going to teach you how to build an email list, which is important, how to brand yourself, how to grow a customer base, a daily paying customer base, how to grow your following, how to attract your perfect customer, because not everybody's your perfect customer. Sure, you can sign someone up. But who's to say they're going to do the business and then come back to you in 2 weeks? I didn't make a daggone thing. Well, what did you do, my friend? Did you do the 3 videos a day like our mentor keeps telling you every single day? Did you do this? Did you do that? Ron says, I do a lot of fishing and would like to do something amazing. And this will allow you that free time. Because let me tell you, once I do my content and I do this live, I'm off. I let my automations work for me and I enjoy my day. As long as I'm repeating every single day, 3 videos a day, and I do my thing every single day, that's when I start to get the customers. But you got to not stop. You got to keep going. I think someone was on. I said, are you a quitter? Like, are you going to quit if you don't get a sale the first day, the second day, the third day? Like, I didn't get my first sale until the seventh day. Then I got another sale the next week, and then so forth and so on. But you're going to grow 1% better each day. That's the goal with this business and this program. When you're learning the skills, it takes time. You're developing new skills. I was new to digital marketing. I didn't even know what it was. Ron, you're going to be the same way. You have to just go in here tidbits at a time. You go in here, you learn every day. You follow the blueprint. Ma'am, I'm trying to own a channel on Call of Duty Mobile to be gamer. I will try to figure out from this. Well, this has nothing to do with gaming. This has nothing to do with gaming, but I can tell you the higher your views go on your platform, with YouTube specifically, your viewers make a matter. They make a difference. The more viewing you have, and you'll look at that in your analytics, you can start monetizing off of YouTube if that's your goal. For me, it's that plus I want to make $900 paydays, $600 paydays, $300 paydays. So when I come on my videos, I talk about the business side because that's how I make my profit. But then as these videos grow, more views come in, lives help. As views come in, I'm going to learn to monetize off of YouTube. That's the goal. So I don't know how to say your name, Captain of the Fight Club. Does that make sense? You want to get your viewers up. Your viewing hours are very important. You have to get so many viewing hours. I think it's like 4,000 viewing hours in order to start monetizing from YouTube. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm giving you a little nugget there. Okay? I'm learning. Okay, 4 programs, guys, real quick. The first program is $100. $100, guys. That's the first program. That's a basic digital marketing program. It's going to get you in the door. Your goal is to not stay there, though. Get 3 customers. If you're going to start low, I'm just going through. All of these are for any budget. If you can't afford 100, I don't know what to tell you. You might have to sell something around your house. I know people that have done that, or they got a babysitting job, or they did something. That's the lowest program. I didn't start there. I went to the highest immediately, and I did it on a payment plan because I saw the value and what I was going to learn, and I want those $900 paydays, okay? But you do what you have to do. I'm just breaking it down. She made it so anybody could start. $100 program, basic level digital marketing. You're going to get access to the community, all the goodies, daily videos from our mentor, right? But you don't want to stay there. Get yourself 3 customers, upgrade to the next level. At the $100 level, you're earning $100 per day when you get your daily paying customers. That is $36,500 a year. If that's good for you, okay, great. Let's keep call trying to come in. Number 2, the second program is the $300 passive daily blueprint. That's the $300 a day blueprint. Now you set yourself up to earn $300 sales and $100 sales. $300 a day, guys, is a 6-figure income. It's $109,500 a year. If that's good with you, okay. Hopefully you guys didn't miss anything. That's just a digital, that's just that's a step up from the launch pad. This is passive daily. The next program is $600. This is going to allow you to learn how to build a 6-figure business in 6 months. That's $200,000 income. $600 times 365 days is $219,000 a year. If that's good for you, you can make $600 sales with that, $300 sales with that, $100. And you're learning how to build a digital marketing business the right way. Okay? The last program is $900. That's what I came in on. I did it through a payment plan because I was laid off. I didn't have $900 sitting around. I don't know about you. I'm sure most of you don't. I've had people join me that it was no problem. They just came right in and joined it. Some of them work and they knew that they wanted to invest in this and they did it. So I do have payment plans on my website that helps you break it down. I did it on a firm. But $900, let's break down the value of the $900. First, you're getting all the programs. That's a good value. You're getting all the programs. That's a $1,900 value of programs and learning, e-learning, mentorship for one $900 payment. All of these are one-time payments only. And now you've got your business. You've got access to the 4 programs that you can continue to promote through the short form videos like I told you we do. We don't beg people. We don't chase people. We let our automations take over. You're also going to be having access to the Legacy Builder calls. Every Tuesday, our mentor gives us an exclusive coaching call where we get in. I think I mentioned it early. We get on the live Zoom. She's talking to us and she's teaching us. It could be about hooks. Why work 40 hours a week when you could do 2 hours a day making more money, right? That's a hook. She's going to teach you about hooks. One topic is different every single week. Then we break out into the breakout rooms and she's still, we're learning from other people in the program. We're bouncing ideas off each other. Then we come back into the room and we can ask our mentor questions live. She helps us with our content, guys. Okay? That's what you're getting with Legacy. You're also getting access to a Legacy Builder certification that's included with the program as well. That's going to make you stand apart. That makes you sound credible because no other program that I know of is doing that. It's a certificate. It means you know about digital marketing. You know about telling short stories like I told you about my struggle. That's a short story. It teaches you everything you need to know about marketing in general and digital marketing and how to build an online business, okay? So that's a lot. That's why I knew I wanted to get the 900 because the value of it, always value. What am I getting from my money? What am I going to learn? Who am I learning from? Michelle O'Neill. You guys can Google her name. This lady's amazing. You're getting access to a community of 55,000 other people that's going to help you too. If you have questions, you're going to put that question in there and they answer you. You're getting support from a tech support team. She pays them thousands of dollars a month to take care of us. If you get stuck, let's say your first thing is to get in, right? Let me explain it to you. When you get your program, you buy it. You're going to go right away and you're going to go to the back office and you're going to go to the first step where it says start here now. That's easy. That's paid by number. Start here now. You're going to set your website up. It's going to be a tutorial. Pause and play. Set your website up. Get your payment portal set up, friends. You want to get paid, right? So you're going to set up your Stripe account if you want to. There's like several different ways to get paid here. PayPal, Square, debit card, credit card, all that good stuff. You set it up, but let's say you get stuck. You get stuck because the video, it just doesn't make sense to you and you just are stuck. You can hop on one of these live tech calls. That's what we get here. Live support, live guidance, coaching, mentorship every week. And you can ask them right there. They'll actually go and have you share your screen on a Zoom and they'll walk you through getting it right. That's what you have here. It's not a course, it's a program, guys, okay? So let me get into the meat of this, okay? Any questions about the programs right now? Because if you want more details, go to this link I dropped and you put your name in and then it'll open up to everything that you need and it's going to show you everything broken out, okay? Let me share the community real quick and then I'm going to get off my live. So I said you're going to get access to the programs. You're also going to get access to the community, which is important. If you don't have mentorship in a community, you're lost in the sauce because you need all that. You can go try to figure it out on your own on YouTube, but you're not going to do well. You need mentorship. You need someone guiding you through the process. And that's what we have here. I know I talk a lot, guys, but hey, 55.5 thousand members, digital growth community. That's the name of our community. See how I said about the tech calls? Today is a tech call in 2 hours. If you were to have started today, you could get on that tech Zoom and get help, right? So this is the community. We use school because it's a learning platform. This is where we learn. This is the daily stuff where we're going to learn, right? Everything's pinned at the top. We're in a 30-day momentum map. This is part of your training. Every day you're going to get up and you're going to do your content and you're also going to learn for about 5 minutes on here. Every day there's a video she drops. This is for 30 days. This is something new we're doing, but we're going to get ready to kick off our 90-day challenge in the first week of September. You want to get in here, guys. These are amazing learning things, learning videos. Every day she drops a new video and she gives you content ideas and every day is a different topic. So this is fresh learning. This is fresh learning. When I say fresh, meaning this is new stuff every day, a new video. You're also going to get access to your program. Real quick. Hold on. Bear with me. Your program is going to be your self-paced learning. Hold on. Let me log in real quick. Real quick. I'm showing you guys a lot. Look. So this is the dashboard. When you buy your program, I don't know which one you're going to get. Whatever one you want. I joined Legacy, right? So I would click on this. Whatever program you get. If you get Legacy, you get all of them, right? I told you get all the programs for $900. You get access to the license material. You get a license. As soon as you pass the assessment, you get it. They email it to you. But let's say you join Legacy. You come over here. And this is what your program looks like. You're going to go here. Like I said, get started. You go down. This is the self-paced piece. This is the self-paced learning. You're going to be doing 2 hours a day with your income producing activities. Anybody in chat understand what that means? So when I say income producing activities, guys, I mean the stuff that's going to make you money, meaning your videos, short form videos every single day. Get up, do it. Do your copy paste ads for 30 minutes. Do it. Let your automations follow up. When that's running, you're going to come back to your self-paced learning. You're going to do some of that. Then every day, though, you're going to spend 5 minutes or so in here, in the community, doing these daily things. But your first thing is always to get in profit mode. So the learning comes with it. Then the earning comes along with that. Okay? So I want to show you that. You're going to be in this community. It's a beautiful community, okay? When I talked about the webinar earlier, guys, get in my automation so you can get in this webinar. See, you're going to learn about the 10K lifestyle, how to make 10K in the next 30. Hold on, that's not even the right one. 1 second. It's this one. Webinar Friday, and this is what you're going to learn right here. Hold on 1 second. The 10K month blueprint for busy people. The easiest business model to start in 2025. And I told you guys it was easy. 3 videos a day, short form videos. She's going to tell you about that on the live Zoom tomorrow. What we do. How we attract our daily paying customers. You're going to hear from other 6 and 7 figure 6 and 7 figure earners on there. She's going to break it out. The same programs I just told you about, she's going to break it out for you. It's a beautiful thing. You want to get on that, okay? That's real quick. Now we're going to go to the wins. I'm trying to be quick, guys, because I don't like to have long videos here. Okay, wins. I want to show you this one. This came in today. So you see this? This lady, Wendy, she made $6,300 in 1 day from YouTube. And this is crazy. So this lady's been in this business a little bit longer than me. But look, all of these sales, $900 sales coming in, $900. This is just one part of her income. She's also monetizing on YouTube, like I told you, because we're being taught how to monetize on YouTube. This is what's possible. I paused because I want you to see this is real, okay? This is real. That's what $900 days look like. She's made $6,300 in 1 day just from doing YouTube video. Didn't even go live. She just posts 2 videos a day on her YouTube channel. And the views are what's giving her that action, okay? You don't got to go live to make money, guys. I want to make that apparent to you. This lady right here just crossed $10,000 mark. That's a 10K month. Since joining DGC, second legacy builder sale this week, and it brought her to 10K. This person said they just made where am I at? She said she said they made their 3rd sale. This person said a $900, okay, actually these are older. Let me go to the new ones on the top, guys. Okay, 47 minutes ago. And by the way, these are vetted. Our mentor vets these. You are not going to put a fake income claim on here, friends. If you join this and you try to come up in here and put something that's not real, she checks it. She can see what our sales are in the back office. And so she'll remove it. These are all vetted. I just made $900 while relaxing at home. I'm going to show you mine. I posted my proof the other day in here. I'm so thankful and grateful for being part of this community that has taught me skills. It's teaching you guys digital marketing skills. This is the only thing I've ever joined that I've been able to make this kind of money, guys. And so many other people in here, the same thing. Because we follow a simple blueprint. We don't complicate it. We don't complicate it, guys. Okay, let's keep going. There's other wins. It doesn't have to be monetary, but there's other wins, like people going live for the first time. Maybe they got their first leads. You can see here, leads, right? Let's keep going. Somebody got their certification. You see the certification? They just completed that. TikTok. People are blowing up over on TikTok. More leads. Come on, come on. I'm going to keep going, guys. Hold on. I showed you that one already. So every day you will come in here, and I usually congratulate people. I put that out in the universe, so to speak. I like to congratulate and help other people and boost up because it feels good. This person got a $100 sale. Let's keep going. Showing up, building consistency. A lot of motivation in here. I love it. This person got their first $900 sale. Made my first $900 sale this afternoon. Was very nerve-wracking and excited at the same time. Why, guys? Because that your belief level goes through the roof. When I got my first $900, I made sales prior to that, but when I got the $900 sales, I was like, oh my gosh. I jumped out of bed. It was a notification on my phone because you'll get that like Stripe or whatever you have set up. And I scared my husband. He was sleeping and I woke him up because I couldn't believe I finally got a $900 sale. And I was like, oh my gosh. And guess what? Ever since then, that's mostly what I get now. I only got one $300 sales ever since doing this business. Because why? I put it out into the universe, God, everything. I always know I'm going to get a $900 sale because people see the value with it. They know what I'm doing. I'm the leader. I'm the leader. So they're going to follow what I do. So that's how I get $900 sales. I don't get anything less than that. I've only gotten one $300 sale and 100 since I've been in this business because the value is here. Look, this person made, and I remember the 1 week I got that much, 1,800 she got it in a day. I got it in a week. A Monday mentoring call, I had a $900 sale come through. Then that end of that week, I was watching a Netflix movie and I got another $900 sale. But she said our first $1,800 day, $4,500 so far this month. Never give up. That's what she's saying right there. Okay, let's keep going. Because I think the one I posted is on here too. I posted it the other day. This person said $900 during breakfast. Do you know why, guys? Because we have automation. Nobody's sitting on no phones trying to beg somebody to buy a program. You're going to put your email into my blueprint. You're going to get the details. You're going to go into my automations. You're going to decide if it's for you or not based on the information you're getting every day for 30 days. If it's not for you, it's okay. But we get more people buying than not because they see the value here. They're looking for something new. They want something. They want something new, guys. They want to learn new skills. They want to build their brand. They want to make 900 a day or 300 a day or 600 a day, whatever your goals and dreams are. This person said 2 sales is away from 6 figures with this business. Keep going. I want to show you mine. I posted this in here the other day. I hope it's still here. I can't remember where it was. I didn't even realize I got the sale. That's funny. Okay, here it is. A $900 sale on Sunday. I said, I'm late posting this, but I received $900 on Sunday. So happy to be helping another beautiful lady start her online journey in the space. God's timing is always so perfect, right? So I didn't even realize I got it. I wasn't even focused on my business that day. It was Sunday. I was relaxing. And then it popped in. That came through my Stripe account. And usually I'll get a notification, but I didn't see it. But the only reason I knew I got it was because she emailed me. She's like, Manuela, I've already started my training. I'm like, oh, okay. And I said, I usually welcome you. I'll let you know what. She already started before I even got going with anything. Guys, I could go on forever. This works. I've shown you proof. I've shown you proof of other members in the community doing it. Let me show you a couple other things. Let me show you a couple. See these dots on the screen? This is everywhere in the world where we are. So this is digital. It's electronic. So it's not a hard, actual physical product. So we're all over the globe. We've already created, see South Africa down here? There's 5.8 thousand people in South Africa doing this business. Over in the US, so many more people right over here, right? I just want you to see they added this as a new feature so you can see how many people are in it. It's never going to be saturated because it's digital, okay? But we have 21 self-made millionaires in South Africa to date. We have created, so those short videos, can we do those just doing our everything? Yes, Ron, yes, that's exactly what I do. Oh my gosh, that's what I was trying to tell Chris, the other guy that I'm waiting for him to sign up. I was telling him, do you know you could be anywhere at your job, driving? You know, you don't look at the camera while you're driving, my friends, but like he could be like, oh my gosh, I got to go to my job again because I have no choice. But you know, now I found this business. Yeah, you're hitting the nail on the head right there. So those short videos, can we do those that's what we want you to do. Be you, my friend Ron. Yes, that's what I do. Oh my gosh, you said it'd be cool doing on the water. Yes. Do you know how many people you're going to attract doing that kind of video? You say you like fishing. Do it. Do those kind of videos because that's your lifestyle. Don't be fake. I'm real. When I show my house, you guys see me in my bedroom all the time. This is my room. This is my office space. I don't fake it. I never said I'm rich. I want to be rich one day. But I'm saying this program is allowing me to do the things I want to do now. For you, fishing on the water. Show that. Show it, my friend. Do you. That's all we want you to do. There's another lady who's doing this, and she's always with her little kids. And she's out in the back playing with them. She's got her her camera on. She's playing with her kids, you know, swinging them around. That's her life. That's when the most people are going to come to you because they see the relatability there. Who wouldn't want your lifestyle? Ron, that's my goal for my husband. I'm going to retire him from his part-time, but when he wants to keep his day job, but when he does retire from that, he wants to be fishing. Do you think I'm not going to get him into this business doing what I'm doing? I'm going to have him use his footage from him being fishing, and he can get more sales like that too. Best believe. Do it, friend. Do it. I love it. You get me excited. See, you already thought of what you're going to do already. Real quick, guys, one rundown. 4 digital programs right here. This is the pages you're going to come to when you get in. And these are what's converting for us because it tells you, how would a $900 day change your life? We're interactive program. Our mentors on here. Anybody can do this. Newbie friendly, global, right? I've already touched on a lot of this, guys. So down here is my life. You can change it to your life, whatever you like. These are the, these are the mentors. These are our 6- and 7-figure earners. These guys, Ron, if you get on the call, normally Daryl's going to be on there and Cecilia, South African. And I think there's one more person that usually gets on the call. You're going to hear from them. Their stories are amazing. Hi, Mookie. What's going on? And so you just come down here. And let's see. And this is just talking about the programs. Everything, I already summed it up for you guys. But if you want more details, go in my blueprint. It'll break it down for you real nice. It'll tell you exactly what you're getting. You get bonuses too. You get a lot of good stuff in here. One-time fees, guys. You pay your whatever program you want. You pay that plus $39. That gives you these same websites that I'm scrolling on, showing you. These are what helps us to get sales because they explain everything. 600, 3, 1. Okay? I think that's it. If you guys want access to the payment plans, if you think that's what you want to do, it's under when you go and click to get your program, it's the big purple button. It says Stripe. You can't miss it. Or email me and ask me the question and I'll help you. I'll do a little Loom video for you and I'll show it to you because I don't want to spend any more time. I'm already 14 minutes over. Guys, did I provide any value for you today? Put a number 3 in the chat if you feel like you got something from this live today. I hope so. I don't like just to talk. I want to motivate you guys to do something. A wise man said, scared money. Yes, I say it all the time. Scared money don't make money. A lot of people are scared to invest. There's certain things you got to be a little weary of. But this right here, I knew I did right. I knew the lady who I got from anyways. I trusted her. Know, like, trust. That's important. That's why I come live. I come every day. You see my face. Know, like, trust. You got to build it. It's true, though. Yes. I mean, some people are weary, and it's okay. But ask questions. Get on the live Zoom, Ron. You're going to see the mentor herself, the one that created. She's our founder. She's going to be talking about everything. If you need that extra reassurance, get on the Zoom. See, I don't have to do all that. I just show you guys daily what I'm doing. I tell you, and I show you a little bit more proof. And that's what I do. And I get a lot of people joining me from YouTube. It's amazing. Okay? That's it. If you guys have any questions, just email me. I love to help you out. I love to answer your questions. Ron, I hope you have a great day. You going to watch it? Okay. Did you put your email in there? You already put your email, Ron? Yes? I'm assuming you did because that's the only way you're going to get to watch it. Okay, make sure you do it. Because tomorrow, I usually send the email out for the Zoom like 15 minutes before the Zoom. So make sure you get in my email automations. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Have a beautiful day, thriving Thursday, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.